This is a weather forecast video for Wednesday, February 23rd, 2011. Let's first take a look at the water vapor satellite from last evening. You can see some clouds over the central part of the country and over the south, but it's that storm system off of Southern California that will need to be watched over the next couple of days. Here's the QPF chart. This is for the next 5 days. Through Sunday evening at 6 o'clock, and see most of the heaviest precipitation will be to the south and east of the state, where 2 to 3 inches is possible over the Ohio and Tennessee Valley. There will also be severe weather in that area as well. Here's the 500 millibar chart from the GFS Model Run at noon today. You can see that trough that was over Southern California southwest of there, southwesterly flow over the state, and here down at the surface you can see southerly winds moving in, so slightly warmer tomorrow, and a low pressure forming southwest of the state. You can see by Thursday at noon that low is now centered over North Texas. This is a little further south than yesterday's run, with most of the moisture south of the state. And by Friday at noon, that storm is well off to the east. That will skirt the state, the southeastern part of the state, with a few flurries or snow showers, but that'll be about it. But it's this new storm here Saturday at noon that's off the southern coast of California. That's the one that will need to be watched more closely. At the surface, a low forming near the Four Corners area. Some light snow ahead of that, so few snow showers or light flurries by Saturday will begin from this storm. This is Sunday at midnight. You can see that low has now moved into northeastern New Mexico. Still some light snow over the state, maybe some freezing rain at the point. As this low moves closer, this is Sunday at noon, the low over eastern Kansas. Warm air is moved into the state, so rain is possible by that point. Here's the 500 millibar chart. This is Monday morning at midnight. Very strong trough over the central part of the country, negative tilt. That could be some excitement here. The low over about the Quad Cities. Heavy snow possible to the north and west in the western part of the state and northern part of the state. That looks like severe weather outbreak east and south of the state. By noon, that storm has now moved off to the northeast. Some light snow possible on the backside and much colder air, very windy as well. This is Tuesday at noon. You can see that storm is well off into Canada. Colder air is now moved in. Here's next Thursday, or Wednesday evening at 6 o'clock. You can see a northwesterly flow over the state as we head into voodoo territory at this point. Down below that, you can see looks like an Alberta-type clipper system with a little bit of light snow or a few flurries. Very little, if any, accumulation is possible with that type storm. Then we look forward. This is Saturday, March 5th. You can see Fort Max to the southwest of the state with a trough, and below that at the surface you can see a low pressure forming over about St. Louis. Warm air moving back into the state with some colder air over the western part of the state, so rain, snow over the state at that time. And at the end of the forecast period on Thursday, March 10th, trough over the central and eastern part of the country, ridge over the west, and at the surface you can see here high pressure over the central part of the country as a big storm off the east coast, so that will mean some tranquil weather here. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.